Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss about Advanced Plus campaigns. I'm pretty sure that you don't know how to break down the results and see if you're targeting new or existing customers. So this falls under the category of knowing something, believing that other people know it, but then you realize by discussing with people that not a lot of people know it. Let me explain. Everybody's doing Advanced Plus campaigns. Everybody's talking about how Advanced Plus is actually retargeting a lot of your audience, but do they know if they can check exactly the numbers? I have known this for the past 6-8 months and I haven't done a video because I haven't done a video. But at the end of the day, now is the day, now I'm going to make a video, and I think that a lot of people are going to find this super useful in order to track what is happening with their Advanced Plus campaigns. But on the other hand, I don't want you to stop using them because you see, for example, that they're using a lot of for your existing audience or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's all about the results. All of the things that we do here is so that we can observe and make things better if we can, and not changing things that have already been working. I'm going to say most of the things in my PC because it's always better to see that visible of how you can break down the results in Advanced Plus and see if you're targeting warm or cold audience and how much are you spending on your cold or warm. We're going to talk about the CAP, and we're going to talk about the audiences that you have to give to Facebook so that it can understand what is your warm audience. And let's go straight away to my PC and I'm going to see you there. So I'm in this ad account. I picked one of the Advanced Plus campaigns. It has spent 53K, 2.24. Break-even ROAS on this ad account, 1.8. Now, let's discuss a little bit about how you can go to actually breaking down and seeing this kind of results. First of all, the first thing that you have to do is that if you scroll down over here, you need to come and you need to list your existing customers. And how you're going to do it, you find this section over here and you add in ad account settings and you're going to add them. Of course, these are custom audiences that you have to create. And over here, I added some that I wanted: purchase last 108 days, purchase 30 days. I would add less, but this is what the client wanted. Anyway, let's not discuss it. But you can add from website visitors to people that purchased. You can do whatever you want, because here it says, add the shopping custom audience to your existing customers. This helps you better target existing customers who interacted with products in your shop on Facebook or Instagram. That being said, because a lot of times people don't know, they think that this is going to be used from Advanced Plus in order to find more clients. No, it's also going to retarget these people. So you're adding it there. And then we have also the existing customer budget cap. In this specific campaign, I don't have it open and I almost never use it, but when I use it, I can tell you that it's pretty consistent. It doesn't go, if you analyze the numbers after what am I going to show you, it doesn't go above that. Okay, so it says here, set a maximum budget percentage to spend on your existing customers. So I'm going to spend 30% of my budget on my existing customers, not more than that. We likely spend less than the percentage you've set, but we will aim to spend no more. And this is true, they're not spending more. A lot of times people put 20 or 30% over here, just so you know. I find 50% a little bit excessive. Now, there is a new theory that talks about not doing retargeting ads because Advanced Plus is stealing sales. If this is the case, now with this way you can check if this is actually happening into your ad account. And here, I'm not having an existing customer budget cap, but if you do have a problem like this, you can set a budget cap. So let's say that you go and 50% of your budget is going to your existing customers, you can set a budget cap here for 30%, 20%, and just starting seeing what kind of results you're going to have and if the warm traffic is the one that's bringing the ROAS and Facebook is stealing sales. So based on that, also let me tell you that if you don't add the existing customers, you're not going to be able to break down the results over here. So what are you doing? You're coming here, I'm going to clear it just to show you. You're coming here, you're breaking down the results, and you're clicking, by demographics, audience type. And now you're going to be able to see existing customers, new customers, and categories that we don't have, and some unknown, which it's just some sense. Okay, so here we can see that we have higher ROAS with existing customers, which is 3.12, but the spend over here, it's only 4.6K, and the 49K has been spent on new customers. Remember, I'm not using any cap here for the existing customers. I'm using an open one and Facebook does whatever they want. In that specific case, I must easily say that out of the 50K, only 5K, so let's say that's something like 8%. It's because it's 55, so let's say 9% or 10%, not 10, 9% or 8% is the actual percentage that we're having here that's being targeted. Pretty well for Advantage Plus. If we think that a lot of people are just accusing Advantage Plus of actually stealing sales from warm traffic, here we can see that without putting any cap over here, it's just spending only the 5K out of the 53K. Of course, it has better ROAS, but at the end of the day, we can see that there is nothing sketchy with it. If you have a problem and you come here and you see 25K, go and play with the cap, okay? And in my opinion, all of you should go and you should list the custom audiences into your Advantage Plus campaigns with the way that I showed you. You have to go to your settings. I don't go there now because it's going to be a total mess to hide everything and stuff, and I don't want to make this video super complicated in editing. Start monitoring what is happening in your Advantage Plus campaigns. Start changing things and see if you can maintain ROAS while you're targeting new fresh clients, because that was the big argument about Advantage Plus, that it's taking a lot of sales from the warm traffic. Use your caps, start using again retargeting if you were not using, and in general just see if it is the truth or not, and if Facebook is stealing a lot of sales. I can tell you that from my personal experience on several ad accounts, I can see that Facebook is not stealing sales from these specific audiences. And 10% in my opinion is not stealing sales from retargeting. It's totally fine. Even CBO campaigns are doing that if we want to be super fair. Don't forget that if you put a cap, in my experience, you will never go above it. I will see you guys for the closing of the video. Let me know about your results into the comments if you're seeing different things or anything, worth mentioning. So for me, all of this is super interesting. I hope it's interesting also for you, because, Advantage Plus, we cannot do a lot of things. We can just influence the creatives, but at the end of the day, we can just analyze them maybe and see other things. Also, the fact that a lot of people don't like to use retargeting anymore because of Advantage Plus. I think that with this video, I can help also to clear any doubts or whatever that may be about retargeting, and that it's still useful. You cannot just abandon retargeting. Retargeting is one of the bases of marketing. You cannot just say, I'm doing zero retargeting just because you want to differentiate. And yes, there are ad accounts that they're not operating with retargeting, and there are other accounts that they do need retargeting no matter what, but this is up to you to find out which are your needs and what kind of ads your ad account needs. If you want to learn more, don't forget that you can check my book, my course, and of course my website. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.